best player of my team. So like 15 years later, I got to meet him personally, and today we have the pleasure to introduce him to you. So let's give him a very big round of applause.
Thank you guys. Hello, how are you doing? You good? I see you during this week playing games, having trainings. Well done. First of all, thank you, Carlos, for this nice introduction. You sang good in that moment. You have a good time. Well, some of you might ask why I'm here. I'm here today because I would like to share with you guys how football influenced my life, or even more, how this wonderful club changed my life. Okay? This is me. At the moment, I played my first game with the first team. But first of all, I would like to talk about my career. Okay? After Barca, I played in any other teams, like Sevilla for 2 years. I played in Valladolid. Then I moved abroad to play for Maccabi Haifa in Israel. Then Gazi Open in Belgium. I moved to Serbia to play for Partizan Belgrade. Coming back to Spain and playing for Sporting Gijón, and I finished my career 1.5 years ago in FC Barcelona, India. Okay, I retired when I was 56 years old, and I'm doing things that I didn't expect when I was a football player. During this path, I learned a lot about football, but also about some values that today I want to share with you. But I would like to go when I was your age, okay? I started playing without pressure, and I was doing a career. This is myself when I was your age, 7 years old, 6 years old, I don't remember. I'm wearing a white jersey, don't worry guys, it's not Real Madrid jersey. This is the club of my village, Granollers. It's a village 25 minutes away from Barcelona. And why I started playing here? Easy, because I was playing with my ball everywhere. Everywhere means everywhere, inside home. So my parents decide that I have to go out to play. And this is how I joined this club. I started just for trainings, doing the trainings with my friends. My friends of school play with me there. It was lovely to go with them to do the trainings. Then I started to compete when I was 7. I started to compete the weekends, and I feel this adrenaline that kind of like it. But still, it was just because I love the game. And then, in an unexpected way, Barca called my door. It was unexpected because actually I was playing with the team. I was a winger in that moment. I don't know if you don't see before, I finished my career as a centre back. But I play as a winger. I like to play just to enjoy the game. And you know, Barca scouters are always watching the games of the other teams, but they weren't watching at me. The best player of my team was a number 10. He was under striker. He played very good. He did all the assists. He scored all the goals. So they wanted him. But they thought at the moment that I could join the team as well. So this is how I made my first steps in this wonderful club. It was the age of 10 years old when I got inside the club. There, I made up all the steps. I played under 12, under 14, under 16, that it was a big step in my life because I got inside La Masia. I left my home with 16 years old, and I started to live in La Masia. And not only about football, there was a big change for me, and I started to understand that maybe my path was to be a football player. Then I played for under 19, playing for second team of Barcelona, where I met professional football because it was third division and it's very tough league here in Spain. And I was lucky enough to play 2 games for the first team. One of my dreams came true. At home we are very fans of Barca. My parents, they were crazy about Barcelona, so imagine that moment that I step on Camp Nou for every one of us. I got inside the club when I was 10, and I left when I was 20. 10 years of my life inside this wonderful club. During this path, I was part of an unforgettable team. I don't know if you recognize some of the players. Some, yeah, Messi. Only Messi is there? Okay, good one. At the moment I get inside the club, Piqué was already there. This tall guy, Gerard Piqué, was playing there already. Then 1 year later, Cesc Fabregas joined our team, and 2 years later, Leo Messi joined our team. I remember the first day he came. I remember because our coach came to us and said, listen, a boy from Argentina is coming to join our team. Let's try to make him feel good because it's not easy to go all the way from Argentina. He left the family there. Let's try to help him. And it was true because he struggled at the beginning. It was not easy for him. But the first time he came to the pitch, we felt that he was different. We felt he catch the ball, he started to drop the ball as usual, and it was different. We used to pass the ball, side to side, as quick as we can. He was driving the ball at the same speed that we used to touch it with 13 years old. I'm very proud to tell you guys that they decided that I would be the captain of the team. Maybe because they felt that I can represent them, that I had some values that inside me that I can represent the team. So I'm really, really proud to tell you that I was the captain of these 3 world champions. But even I was part of one of the best generations of La Masia, I didn't realize myself that I was to be a football player. I was 15, 16 years old, and I don't feel that. We won everything. At the moment that Cesc Fabregas left the club and signed for Arsenal, and he played in Premier League with 16 years old, or Gerard Piqué, did a similar way, signing for Manchester United with 17 years old playing at Premier League, or Messi, that with 16 years old was training with the first team. He played one game. I remember one game he played with the first team. It was in Joan Gamper at the beginning of the season. He was one of the best with 17 years old. That was the moment that I felt myself that probably, if I push hard, I can be a footballer, a professional football player. During these 10 years I was part of the club, I felt that I was not only learning about football, I was learning about life. DNA Barca, what does it mean? We built our values by the heart. Humility, to be humble, how important is to be humble. We play a collective sport, no? It's not individual, so it's very important, the team for us. Even the best players know that they need a team to play, to be good. To be humble is very important. For example, if you are the striker of the team, you are not going to celebrate yourself. You go with the team to celebrate it. Effort, of course, you have to give your best. We know that when we are part of the team, of the club. We know that not only with talent, you can be your best version. Okay? Ambition, I'm going to give you an example of Leo Messi, because I was lucky to play alongside 4 years of him. So, when he came to Barcelona, when he was 14, 13 years old, he was not good enough in free kicks. He knew that. He started to do free kicks and he was not like today. So he was ambitious, and after the trainings, he took the ball, he was there, taking the ball 45 minutes, 1 hour to improve, to be better. He was ambitious, even the best player, he was ambitious to be better and better. Respect, it's very important in football, in any sport. First, respect yourself, respect your teammates, respect your coach, or even respect the opponent. Later, you will see you have to respect the crowd or the ref. You will see how difficult it is to be the referee with your yellow and red cards. You're going to play a game after, and you will see how difficult it is to be a referee. So, try to respect all the people involved in football. And teamwork, as I said before, any play in the world is capable to win a game by himself. It's impossible. Not even Cristiano, Ronaldo, not even Messi. They know that they need the team, the collective, to win the games, to win the trophies. Our terminology, football, soccer, as you say, came from English people. They were the first to play football, and it was a war time in that moment. So we speak some words that we transform a little bit. Okay, we don't like to attack. We don't say we are going to attack. We are in our possession phase when we have the ball. We are not destroying anything. We are creating. It's a different word, so it's lovely creating than destroying. We don't like to think that the main goal is only winning. Of course, we like to win. We are competitive to win, but we enjoy doing the process. We learn from that. It's not a battle what we play on Sundays. It's not a war, it's not a fight. It's a competition. We are not stealing anything, we are not stealing the ball. We are trying to recover the ball. And of course, we like to win, as I said, but we don't like to humiliate. So we try to be better and better every game. And for us, it's not our enemy when we play against. It's our opponent, adversary. Okay? Here's myself, a little bit younger. Was when I played my first games with the first team. These two pictures. I remember it was yesterday when I played the first game. I was sitting on the bench. It was a cup game, Cup Note, and the team was playing against a second division team. They were winning, and suddenly the second coach came to me and said, "Mark, be ready. You're going inside." I was shaking in that moment, believe me. I started to warm up. I felt the ball like it was heavy, 40 kilos. I couldn't reach a pass. It was difficult to me. And I remember this moment, one of the players who was playing the first team, Silvinho, was a left back, Brazilian left back, came to me. He probably saw me that I was shaking. He came and said, "Mark, don't worry. Play easy, play as you know. Of course, it's different atmosphere. It's your first time, but do what you know most, play football." And this small talking helped me a lot. And here is the year I spent with Guardiola. It was only one season, but it looks to me like it was 20 years of my life. Because what he knows about football and how he explained and how he talked to you and how he showed you how he goes the game. Believe me, he's the best coach ever because he lives with passion his job. Let's see a video now of our style of playing, how we like to play in Barcelona. It's different style of playing of any place you might know. Maybe now City is playing like this because Pep Guardiola is there. Called tiki-taka because Spanish team in the World Cup win the World Cup because, and then some say it's tiki-taka, but it's the style of playing that we used to play here in Barcelona. It's a video against Real Madrid. The score is 3-0. I hope that this Saturday will be similar. And let's see the video and how he played. Look, they try to play close to each other. Look, Pedri is trying to, he can go to attack, but he goes backwards because he knows that it's better for the team, moving side to side, trying to do two touches, helping each other. It's 45 seconds, 1 minute of possession of the ball, possession phase. We are not attacking here, you see, it's a possession phase. And 55. Saturday we're gonna do 100. And I think we recovered this stuff playing this season with Flick. And we'll see on Saturday if the score is 3-0 or 5-0. Well, it was 55 touches, as you say. Then, 50 more years as a professional after Barca. It was a big change for me. I was 20 years old when I left Barcelona. I went to Sevilla, different city, different club. I played 10 years at the same place, doing the same things, learning the same things about life. So, big step for me. 20 years old, and I play for Sevilla in second team in second division. And that moment, I think, was the moment that I have to push myself a lot because I have to adapt to another style. And until I didn't realize that it's me who has to change, it was very difficult for me. Then I was lucky to play for the first team of Sevilla. Here you can see against Leo Messi, against my ex-teammate, I had to catch him strong. No other way to stop him. And what is that, yellow or red card? No, red no, it was yellow. Say sorry to him later, and that's all. Then I moved to Valladolid. This picture is one of the moments that happens in football. But it was one, I think it was the club where I felt that in my best body shape, in my best moment of physically, emotionally. And we promoted to first division. I played in that club 5 seasons. My son was born there, so I feel like my home, Valladolid. My family, we try to go back to the city because it was a very good moment as a professional, as a life experience for me. And the last team I played for in Spain was Sporting Gijón. I played 3 seasons there. I played there when I came back to playing abroad, and Gijón is a very good city to play football. It's a small city, 250,000 people, but they love football. They are very passionate about football, and the stadium is full every game. So I enjoy there because my son was your age already, and he went to the game, he went to the stadium. I think it's like 50% Barcelona fan and 50% Sporting Gijón fan because he felt that I was a football player, and very proud that my son watched me playing football. I was also lucky to make the decision to play abroad. Not only about football I'm talking about life experience. One of the reasons why I left Valladolid I went to Israel to play for Maccabi Haifa was because I wanted to live other experiences, to meet other people, to meet other cultures, to see how football is going on in other countries. It's not only in Spain that we play football.